Buried under Turkish soil stands a temple 7,000 years older than the pyramids. Who built it? No one knows, and that's just the beginning. Across the world, entire civilizations rose, thrived, and then vanished. From cities larger than London to statues staring silently across the sea. These are the top 10 most mysterious, lost civilizations. And number 1, it rewrites the story of human history itself. Number 10, Nabta Playa, Egyptian Sahara, approximately 6,000 BCE, a ring of stones in the desert. To most, it looks like rubble, but align the pillars with the stars and the secret emerges. It's the world's oldest astronomical site. Thousands of years before Stonehenge, nomadic herders tracked the heavens. With no writing, no farming, how did they do it? Their knowledge vanished with them, buried in sand. And while they looked to the stars, another people carved their entire lives into stone. Number 9. Nabataeans, Petra, Jordan, approximately 400 BCE to 106 CE. A canyon opens. Towering stone temples appear. This was Petra, home of the Nabataeans, masters of desert trade and water engineering. Their water system was genius. Hidden pipes, cisterns, and channels that captured flash floods and kept a desert city alive. But their religion is unknown, their origins unclear. When Rome absorbed them, their culture dissolved almost overnight. Instead of collapsing, they were silently erased, absorbed into an empire that left their voice behind. If even a stone-carved kingdom can vanish, what chance does a city of earth and wood have? Number 8. Cahokia, Illinois, 1050 to 1350 CE. In the heart of North America, a metropolis rose. At its peak, Cahokia had 20,000 people, more than medieval London. Its centerpiece, Monk's Mound, an earthen pyramid with a base larger than Giza's Great Pyramid. And yet, today most Americans don't even know it existed. The city was abandoned without explanation. Famine, war, disease, no one agrees. And across the ocean, another forgotten culture, left behind artifacts so strange, they barely seem human. Number 7. Sanxingdui, China, approximately 1200 BCE. Masks with bulging eyes. Bronze trees taller than men. Golden scepters buried for 3,000 years. The Sanxingdui civilization appeared suddenly and disappeared just as fast. No records, no mention in China's history. Their art feels alien, their story a blank page. Who were they? A people with no name. Their masks still stare back at us, daring us to explain. And while Sanxingdui left behind haunting faces, another civilization scattered giants of stone across an island. Number 6. Rapa Nui, Easter Island, 1200 to 1600 CE. In the Pacific stands Easter Island, dotted with nearly 900 Moai statues. Some weigh 80 tons and stand as tall as a 3-story building. Carved from volcanic rock, they were somehow moved across miles of rugged land. Were they rolled, pulled with ropes, walked upright? We still don't know. But the bigger mystery is why. Were they ancestors? Guardians? The meaning remains lost. By the 1600s, the society behind them collapsed. Maybe deforestation, maybe civil war, maybe outside contact. Their fall wasn't just mysterious. It was a warning of how fragile civilizations can be. Number 5. Minoans, Crete, 2000 to 1400 BCE. Palaces filled with dolphins, bulls, and dancers. The Minoans ruled the seas, Europe's first great civilization. But their script, Linear A, is still undeciphered. And their collapse? A volcanic eruption? An invasion? No one knows. Some even say Plato's story of Atlantis came from their downfall. A society remembered in myth, but still cloaked in mystery. And while they built palaces, the Olmecs carved colossal heads, faces larger than life. Number 4. Olmecs, Mesoamerica, 1500 to 400 BCE. In the jungles of Mexico, colossal stone heads stare into the distance, each one distinct, each weighing up to 40 tons. The Olmecs created writing, calendars, and religious systems that shaped the Maya and Aztec, yet almost nothing else is known. Their rulers, their gods, their fate, all lost. A civilization built on stone and swallowed by mystery. And like the Olmecs, another people built vast cities, but in cliffs of the desert. Number 3. Ancestral Puebloans, American Southwest, 100 to 1300 CE. Cliff palaces with hundreds of rooms, roads stretching for miles across the desert. The Ancestral Puebloans built thriving cities in the canyons, but by the 1300s, they abandoned them. Why? Drought, war, religion. No one agrees. Their disappearance is one of America's greatest mysteries. But even they seem recent compared to a civilization with plumbing and straight streets 4,000 years ago. Number 2. Indus Valley Civilization, 2600 to 1900 BCE. Cities with grid roads, multi-story houses, indoor plumbing and sewage systems centuries ahead of their time. The Indus Valley civilization held millions of people, yet we can't read their writing. And their collapse? Still unsolved. Drought, climate, invasion, but here's why it matters. Their fall didn't just erase a people. It erased one of humanity's most advanced voices. Knowledge lost that might have changed the course of history. And yet, even this great civilization looks modern compared to what comes next. Number 1. Göbekli Tepe, Turkey, approximately 9600 BCE. On a hill in Turkey lies Göbekli Tepe, stone pillars carved with animals and symbols arranged in circles. It was built 11,000 years ago, 7,000 years before the pyramids. And that's the mystery. Hunter-gatherers weren't supposed to build monuments this advanced. Some say it proves religion and ritual came before farming, rewriting the story of civilization itself. Even stranger, the site was deliberately buried around 8000 BCE. Was it ritual? Protection? Nobody knows. Göbekli Tepe shouldn't exist, yet it does. And if this could be buried for 10,000 years, what else might still lie hidden beneath our feet? From star-aligned stones in the desert, to cities bigger than London, to statues staring across the sea, these civilizations remind us how fragile greatness can be. 10 lost worlds, 10 unsolved mysteries, each one a reminder that history isn't finished. It's full of gaps still waiting to be uncovered. Which of these civilizations do you think is the most mysterious? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video. It helps more history fans discover these forgotten stories. Because if entire civilizations can vanish without explanation, what mysteries might our own age leave behind?